Ugh. Like always doing work at 4 in the damn morning. For a simple time. For something easy. Look at these live streams are gonna be decent. Where's the chat at? Chat being retards as always. Ugh. Let's see. This is why I never do these damn things early. Let me hit with a quick refresh. Always love having chat on the side. Why not? Makes things more interesting. Not like much to be happening on the stream anyways. That is the last special program. Let's see what this one has in store for us. Can't be that shit, right?
Hi there, proxies. Welcome to the Zenless ZZZERO version 1.2 special program. Continuing from our last update featuring the demolition case that caused quite a stir, the whereabouts of our main suspect, Pearlman, remain unknown. But there are rumors claiming that he's fled to the Outer Ring. And so, today's program is also coming to you from the boundless Outer Ring. Huh? Who am I? Well, I'm the intelligence broker with the hottest gossip on the scene, Mr. Z.
Mr.
As
Z.
you can see, the vast open reaches of the Outer Ring play host to this update's new story, the tour to Inferno. Speaking of the Outer Ring, I am sure you have all seen the Sons of Caledon, who operate at the fringes of New Eridu.
Yes, we have.
They own a powerful logistics company by the name of Leaps and Bounds, which can handle deliveries through hollows. Perhaps a few of you proxies have already run into some of their team. Today, we have invited 2 new friends from the Sons of Caledon to join the program. Let's give a warm welcome to Caesar, the young leader of a legendary biker gang, and Bernice, the master mixologist from the Outer Ring. But they're still not here. They're late, as expected. Man, I have invested a lot into this program. Bummer. Looks like it's all up to me to tell you about the new content in this version. So, here we are, I guess.
He's not reading lines.
Get things started. First up is...
One after the other.
Is this the place? Hey, where's Mr. Z? Oh, don't tell me he's late.
I'm over here.
Huh? You all good, Mr. Z?
Well, you two are a little late, and I don't remember your interest being like that in the script.
Characters.
Our way is much cooler.
All right, guess that's why you're the most badass biker gang.
What did he say?
Leaders in logistics in the Outer Ring. Why don't we say hi to the proxies now?
Hey there, I'm Caesar. Happy to be on the show today.
Hey, Proxies, I'm Bernice. Today, together with Mr. Z, we're gonna walk you through the new content in version 1.2.
Thanks for showing up on time, you two. Now, without further ado, let's get started.
Alright, all you diesel-loving rascals!
This is
Watching
what we
on
came here
TV,
for.
listen on the radio, and cheering live, gather around! It's your favorite gal, Jolly Jenny here! 30, 40, or even 50 years ago, a young man performed a miracle of diving into the flames and returning a hero! And in just a few minutes, new heroes will recreate the legendary Tour d'Inferno! The rules are simple. will be crowned Overlord! The tour d'Inferno is officially on!
Time for a formal introduction. We're the Sons of Caledon. I'm the current boss, Caesar.
So it's gonna be like a biker
I
race.
won't budge, even one step!
Okay.
Have a fun!
So our gladius and shield wielding defense character.
Ready for a fiery feast?
And our flaming dual wielding vampire character.
Warning. A significant increase in ether concentration near Cinderglow Lake has been detected.
The weak and the worthless have no place in this age.
Armageddon.
With the power of
Gang war.
ether,
Okay.
I will establish a new order in this leaderless outer ring. A kingdom completely under my control.
I'm supposed to be here.
Leave it to me!
Caesar! Stop!
We're gonna hit that back. That's actually okay. See, that's a badass fucking.
Whoa,
Transition,
that looks
isn't it?
incredible. It appears that the wide open wasteland of the outer ring
Wow.
actually
But
has
it's like
an
when Genshin did all
underground
the
side
Kingdoms,
to it.
like, image
And
for
when it
her,
comes
like,
to this
for
place, I'm
4.7,
sure you two are the experts.
and it looked like shit.
Could you please give the proxies some insight here?
Leave it to me. The
Also, I already
outer ring
know
is what
that
people
boss with
call
the
this
motorcycle.
underdeveloped zone outside the
Already
main
get
urban
mental
area
misses
of New
comparing to
Eridu.
ZZZERO.
It's
I mean,
farther
comparing
up
it
than
to
both
a
Janus
Wuthering
and Fauna's quarters,
You already know
and
it's coming.
closer to this desert wilderness, which you don't get to see inside the city.
Brody broke 10
and
million, by
while
the way.
it may not be as rich as the big city, it's blessed with a unique local asset: oil. That's right. This was the fuel resource used during the old civilization. In the outer ring, people don't use etheric matter, but instead rely on oil to
It's
sustain
just like
themselves.
oil refineries.
While also selling some off to companies in New Eridu.
Look like
After
it's,
the old capital fell, folks came out here to start fresh, escape from old memories, and of course, some just want to hide from PubSec. It's not like in the city. The vast outer ring has people peppered around and supplies scattered about.
So it's up to the biker gangs to get supplies to the locals.
Biker gangs are highly trusted in the outer ring. So, they've also got the best intel around. If you want to survive out here, you'll need them.
Nice. Sounds to me like they're the ultimate messengers in the outer ring.
Of course! And among all the biker gangs, the Sons of Caledon are the best around.
Yeah! Wait, we are?
Well, nevertheless, your logistics company, Leaps and Bounds, has certainly made a name for itself in the outer ring. After all, not everyone can handle the job of transporting supplies through high-risk hollows.
Yep. If you want a pro job done, you
It's a
just leave
premium
it up
proper
to the
voice
pros.
right there. But
Yep, and as you might have guessed, we're called a biker gang for a reason. We all ride
They're avoiding the
motorcycles.
biker
In
gang.
this version's adventure, proxies will also get to experience the thrill and joy of riding
Oh.
a motorcycle.
oh, okay. Let's actually get
Yep, skis. Come
motorcycle
race with
stuff.
us in the outer ring. And
All right.
as the baddest biker gang around, we got loads of members. Our biggest baddie is the young leader of the Sons of Caledon.
Okay.
Caesar.
Actual content.
Hey, if we're talking fame, you're clearly the real star here.
Nah,
No, right.
I'm just your average mixologist, running the underground drinks operation.
As for what kinds of drinks Bernice sells, well, we're not really at liberty to say right now. But it's safe to say that her drinks are famous throughout the outer ring.
Oh, God.
Plus, there's Piper and Lucy, who
What
you've
is
already
all
met.
that?
They're members of the gang, too.
That's right. Piper is the best truck driver around these parts. And Lucy? She's our top supervisor.
Speaking of Lucy, she's always so competitive with Caesar for some reason. If you come to the outer
Ooh.
ring proxies,
There's a
you'll
lot of cutscenes
probably
off.
catch those two squaring off.
Well, here's a friendly tip from a kind gentleman in sunglasses. Don't play referee and try not to get caught in the crossfire.
Crossfire! Don't listen to Lighter's nonsense. Speaking of Lighter, you'll be meeting him too. He'll be facing a pretty tough opponent this time around.
Now that you mention it, the Sons of Caledon must have some serious competition in the Outer Ring, right?
That's for sure.
Even though we're all part of the Motor League, we're not exactly all on the same team. Biker gangs tend to cooperate and compete with each other at the same time out here. Take
Is that a
the
female Theron
Vanquishers,
wolf girl?
for example. They're our biggest rivals. We Sons of Caledon have got a score to settle with them.
Oh yeah, time to settle the score.
But for the sake of the current overlord,
bro.
Pompeii, now's not the time.
Speaking of Pompeii, everyone in the Outer Ring's been saying they haven't seen him for a while. And nobody knows
Also,
what
like
he's
girl
been
on
up
Link's
to.
girl. Come on, bro.
One day, he's gonna have to give up his position as overlord.
Overlord, huh? Sounds pretty badass.
You know it. And it's not the kind of title that just anyone in the Outer Ring can have. The oil industry runs the old oil field out here, and the whole shebang relies on support from the Motor League. The Overlord's the strongest among the biker gangs. As the head of the Motor League, the Overlord wields their power to... What was it again?
Hey, didn't Lucy tell you to memorize all those lines like 1,000 times before coming here?
Didn't even know that how the Overlord
Anyways,
actually does.
The Overlord wields the power to designate transport routes as the boss of the Motor League, which is a huge boon. It's like super powerful, like a mixologist with a whole barrel of pure, undiluted nitro fuel.
Yup.
Nitro
Since
fuel.
every biker
Oh,
wants
she
to
was
be
like
the
ethanol.
Overlord, we had to find a way to see who's the winner. So we came up with the Cross Hollow Motor Race, the Tour d'Inferno.
A race? Sounds like we can expect to see some real cutthroat and underhanded action.
What do you mean, cutthroat and underhanded? Whoever wins or loses is decided fair and square.
I heard there's a famous legend about the Tour d'Inferno in the Outer Ring. So,
Nah, bro.
I have a feeling
What is
things
that?
aren't as simple as they sound.
What is that?
Caesar and Bernice put in a ton of work to prepare for the Tour d'Inferno. And since I am an intelligence broker, I've kept dossiers on you two for quite a while now.
Oh, yeah? Let's see what it says about me.
Ah, come on, don't leave us
Oh,
hanging.
the hell of a thumbnail.
Caesar King, the most badass rider in the Outer Ring. An S-rank physical defense agent, adept at using
You gotta
both
keep saying
sword and
badass?
shield in combat.
You can't say that.
When the enemy launches an attack, if Caesar successfully blocks it with her shield, it triggers a
I gotta get
perfect
this
block,
character.
allowing her to negate the damage and immediately follow up with the next move of a special attack or EX special attack.
5-star beta.
When she triggers a perfect block, defensive assist, or meets other certain requirements, she applies debuffs to surrounding enemies, allowing her squad members to deal more damage to them.
Play it right, and it can be a slick way to attack and debuff at the same time.
That's correct. When Caesar is in combat, she can protect on-field squad members and boost their anti-interrupt level by providing a shield with her EX special attack, chain attack, and ultimate. When launching her ult, Caesar swings her shield and charges into
Didn't
the
realize she has a
battlefield
trigger on
in the
her
Overlord's
sword.
grace stance,
Meaning
dealing
Falling
damage
can
to enemies.
ignite.
Yep. I might be a defense agent, but that's because it's what I'm best at.
No, I just
I
took
still
her
know
to
how to make the
handlebar.
pain rain.
That's Caesar for you. She can take a hit and strike back twice as hard.
Can't be a leader if you don't protect your team.
Absolutely. Now let's take a look at Miss Bernice's files. Miss Bernice is an S-rank fire anomaly agent who
That's one
fights
shirt
with
skirt-
dual
skirt.
flamethrowers.
Mixer and Shaker are simply too hot to handle.
When in combat, Bernice alternates between her two flamethrowers, Mixer and Shaker, to fire continuously, while using her nimble moves to dodge enemy attacks. If needed, Miss Bernice can also concentrate her firepower to unleash blazing hot flames from both flamethrowers in a short burst, dealing massive damage and inflicting fire anomaly buildup. It's worth noting that when Bernice builds up enough heat, she enters the nitro fuel cocktail state. In this state, when a teammate's attack hits an enemy, it triggers Afterburn, dealing an extra instance of fire damage.
Ooh,
In
fire
battle,
damage without
Bernice
needing
can
fire
use her
characters.
EX special
You could probably
attack to
bank that on
quickly
something.
burn enemies while stacking up heat to trigger the nitro fuel cocktail state. Even if you switch to another agent, the Afterburn effect continues to trigger, steadily accumulating fire anomaly buildup on enemies. When the decibel rating is maxed out, she can unleash her ult, jumping into the air and raining down a storm of flames on her enemies.
Someone's here to challenge you? I'll help!
But this is Bernice we're talking about.
Got white hair, red eyes,
She's still a
burning
force of
everything.
nature on her own.
She sure
Welcome back,
is.
adult queen.
Before she joined the Sons of Caledon, there was a time when Miss Bernice worked alone. Now that I come to think of it, I've always felt like Bernice brings so much energy to everyone around her. Carefree and unrestrained, like she could burn away all your troubles in one go. With her flamethrowers,
Yeah, she's the perfect friend. As long as she never whips you up a meal with mixer and shaker.
If you're feeling down, just have a Bernie special.
Oh no, that was a
you will also go on
A
an
herring
adventure
for
with
her
Bernice in the outer
horrific
ring,
past.
during
What the
which
fuck
you
is
can
gonna be?
discover
I don't
her
know what it is,
bright
but-
and optimistic side and deepen your friendship. Bernice has also prepared a surprise for you. We'll leave it to you to find out what it is. As for Caesar, she's the kind of person who just naturally oozes leadership vibes.
That's right. Caesar's pretty reliable 95% of the time. Whenever there's an argument, she always knows how to get people to come around.
Come around? You mean violently? And what about that last 5%?
Yeah, if you got fragile stuff that you treasure, like expensive skincare products, you better keep it out of Caesar's reach.
No wonder Lucy roasts you every chance she gets. You totally deserve it.
And every good roast has to burn!
Looks like members of the Sons of Caledon get along pretty well.
Of course. But while we're discussing a couple of Sons of Caledon members, let's not forget about our comrade in arms, Red Marcus.
Ah, that's
Oh,
right.
new
As a
big
member
move.
of the Sons of Caledon, you can find Rad Marcus dressed in leather riding a custom bike in the battle.
Ah,
When Rad
motorcycle
Marcus launches
big move.
his chain attack, it charges at the enemy on a spike, steamrolling them and triggering a powerful explosion. Well, we've covered a lot of content already, but now we're finally at my favorite part.
He
In
had
version
to
1.2,
record his
proxies
lines,
will
like,
have a chance
not
to
in
recruit
one standard
Caesar
set,
and
like
Bernice
record a
as their
line,
agents
stop,
from
record
the
a line,
exclusive
stop,
channels
because the way they're pieced together,
Underground Overlord
it's not
and
flowing naturally
Born to
with real
Burn.
dialogue.
In the first half of this version signal search,
Oh,
proxies
the
will
first
be able
half.
to obtain the limited S-rank agent Caesar and S-rank W agent Tusks of Fury. Both will be available in their respective channels.
We look forward to working with you, Phaethon.
And in the second half, Miss Bernice will be making her appearance in her own signal search.
Flamemaker Shaker.
Limited S-rank agent Bernice and
Bro,
S-rank
the
W
bug
agent
shaker.
Flamemaker Shaker
Do the Flamemaker
await
Shaker.
you.
Yeah, time to show off your power move.
Of course, and as mentioned earlier, Red
Big
Marcus
big.
will also be joining us
Oh, you
in the
got a
new
full house.
version. All right, I think it's about time for us to show the redemption code. Proxies, are you ready? Consider it a token of our appreciation. Just don't forget to
Real
redeem it
bogus.
before it expires.
Oh, God. Toward the Inferno, huh? It's one redemption code, right? Instead of like 3. Let's copy that. Send it to the boys. I think we're doing that.
Apart from the exciting main storyline, there will also be many fun events that you won't want to miss in version 1.2. It all started in a diner in the Outer Ring.
Oh? Isn't this Blazewood?
That's right. During the Overlord's Feast event, proxies will take on a commission from the mayor of Blazewood and revamp an old diner. Working as staff, you'll handle everything from serving guests to cooking in the kitchen. While running the diner, proxies will learn a lot of interesting stuff about the Outer Ring, including some fun stories about the agents from the Sons of Caledon. Also, as a reward, proxies will get to contract A-rank agent Lucy.
Oh, okay.
Now it's your turn, Proxies. Brace yourselves for some classic Lady Lucy sass.
I
Next
have
up,
like
a new minigame called Bizarre Brigade will be available at Osh's Arcade. As far as I know, players take on the role of a little traveler in the game and fight off enemies with the friends you meet along the way.
That's right. Players can get a variety of random items during the different exploration stages, which will have a huge impact on your fighting style and ability to survive.
Ooh, sounds like there'll be something new every time you play the game.
It's also worth mentioning that apart from earning polychromes by completing the event, proxies will also be able to unlock more new characters in the minigame. Additionally, in the event Roaming the Ether, proxies will receive a vintage
Already,
computer terminal from the
minigame,
old
huh?
civilization that the Cunning Hare salvaged from Hollow Zero. Nicole reckons there's some super important info stashed inside.
Nicole's gifts always keep me on my toes.
I wonder what that info could be.
Yeah, who knows? It will be up to the proxies and Fairy to find
Interesting.
out. Now, let's switch things up and head back to New Eridu for some fun and casual activities.
Psst. There will be hidden puzzles at the newsstand
Green
for
nail
you to
dog.
discover.
You heard her right, proxies. You'll be able to join the Redo Tours puzzle event at the newsstand and unlock different puzzles which depict some interesting stories about New Eridu.
Oh, and you'll also be able to earn polychromes and name cards as rewards for completing the event.
Very basic.
Speaking of which, 141 Convenience Store is leading the way in setting up a neighborhood night market, right?
Oh yeah. Looks like I'm not the only one with an inside scoop.
You know it.
Anyway, Shaw will work with proxies to bring this market together. If you manage to complete the tasks, then there will be some fantastic rewards to thank you for helping out.
Okay.
Ooh.
So she's like the
Besides
Libet
this
of
casual
Libet
event,
of
we have
this.
also added a new series of combat commissions in version 1.2. So be sure to check those out if you're interested. Additionally, there will be some new challenges waiting in Notorious Hunt and Expert Challenge for proxies to try out in the new version. And that's not all. We also have new drive discs coming in this update.
Chaos Jazz.
Jazz and Protopunk. Proxies can obtain them from new stages in routine cleanup. To provide proxies with a better experience, version 1.2 will have a limited time event where you can obtain double the drops.
Like
So
your fire,
you should
huh?
be able to
You
get
get
your hands on
DPS.
the materials you need in no time. Don't forget, we've
DPS
also got
Chingy.
other events lined up waiting for you all to discover that are just as cool.
I heard there'll be some fun new game modes in version 1.2.
That's right. A brand new game mode, Investigator Training Course, will become available in version 1.2. This mode offers 4 different courses where you can get a taste of what it's like to be a Hollow investigator and learn some basic and practical knowledge about Hollow exploration. Each combat course will offer buffs tailored to different factions, and you will even get to use agents you don't own yet to take on formidable enemies.
All of them.
And there's more. After unlocking the tactical
40
course,
seconds
you can
standard
assign your
level.
agents to undergo continuous tactical exercises in simulated Hollow environments, earning experience along the way.
Yep. Sounds neato burrito. Now, even newly recruited agents can keep up with the team's progress.
Meanwhile, there are also
Oh.
some new changes coming to Hollow Zero. We have already lowered the requirements for unlocking Withering Garden in version 1.1. Now, there are no more level requirements. Proxies can unlock it by completing the prerequisite stages. In version 1.2, we're introducing a new Blitz mode to Withering Garden. This mode allows you to dive straight into combat and rack up your weekly investigation points without having to explore the TV board. After each fight, you'll earn a Resonium surprise box with several Resonia of the same type.
So
For
if you
those
just
who
wanna do
love a
combat.
challenge, you can choose different modifiers to crank
Audio's
up the
D6
difficulty.
for the gameplay.
Just a
whatever.
heads up, you'll earn extra investigation points for doing so, and we have added this feature to exploration mode as well. Naturally, the harder the challenge, the greater the rewards. We hope you all find the experience you're looking for and have a blast.
Wow, it's
I love this
accelerated
update.
the game.
After the
Exactly.
update, proxies can check in to collect 10 encrypted master tapes and 10 boopons.
I love the art style they have.
Awesome.
They're chibi, they're
Incredible.
stylized. Like,
I
don't know
heard
what it's
Mr.
called.
Z's got some exclusive intel up his sleeve
And
about
not
some game
DLL.
optimizations that you proxies have been discussing lately.
So, fill us in with all the deets, please, Mr. Z.
First, let's take a look at the optimization of the HDD monitor array, commonly known as TV mode. Now, for proxies who have already completed and met certain criteria for commissions that include TV mode gameplay, Fairy will help you retrieve any unclaimed observation data and rewards from previous attempts if you're willing to give her some time. In other words, you only need to explore the board once to collect all the rewards. In addition, we have
Ooh.
optimized the TV mode to make everything feel smoother. Some event animations will play faster, and you will be able to skip certain parts. We've also adjusted the interactions for some common events, cutting down on the number of close-up scenes. Overall, there are many improvements to the TV board experience in the new version. and you'll definitely notice the difference.
Righto!
Alright.
Meanwhile, we're also releasing a backup battery charge function in the new update.
That's good news for busy people. Even if you can't log in,
Good news for
you'll
busy
still
people.
keep building up battery charge. And when you finally have some free time,
Wow.
you can use all that stamina you've
Almost
collected.
everything's like a
Precisely.
fucking benefit.
Next
Holy
up
shit.
is a feature I've been looking forward to for quite some time.
Tell it to my face.
We have updated the squad configuration system to let proxies save and use
There
preset
it is.
squads.
Holy
You can jump
shit.
straight
Took
into
forever,
combat
but
with your
there it
preset
is.
squad right from the deployment interface. On top of that, you can also decide whether or not to bring a Bangbu into battle. At the same time, we have also introduced a new feature to quickly switch squads in Shiyu defense.
Ooh, so the experience is getting smoother and smoother.
Heck yeah! No need to manually change squads every time.
I've been looking forward to this update for a while. But I remember last time someone said something about playing as agents inside the city. So, how's that all coming along?
In version 1.2, proxies will get
Bro,
to
devs
explore
listen,
new
or
areas
like
from
devs
the
play the
perspective
game.
of Caesar and Bernice. But that's not all. You'll also be able to switch freely between Wise and Belle.
Choosing's for chumps. You really can have it all.
And
Choosing's
even
for
though it won't
chumps.
be in
You
the
can have it
upcoming
all.
update, by version 1.4, proxies will be able to explore the city freely as
1.4.
any one of your agents. Also, once proxies complete a certain amount of the main storyline, starting from version 1.2, you'll be able to advance the clock as you wish. No longer will proxies have to worry about getting stuck due to time during a quest. And we've got even more ideas up our sleeves that are all coming along nicely. All right, looks like today's special program is coming to a close. But next up we have...
Wait, there's more?
Yeah, there's more? Holy
You
shit.
betcha! We've got a little surprise for you all at the end.
Let's get ready to rock!
Time to lose yourselves to these sick beats.
Oh, is it the concert? From they
How
released a
is
trailer
everyone
for it.
doing? My name is Yi,
There he is, yeah.
from Sanzi Studio of Zenless Zone Zero. Rather than me introducing myself, let's all get started and enjoy the music.
I was wondering if it was going to happen here or at Hoyo Fair on the 21st, but I'm glad it
So
happened here.
proxies, are you ready to enter the hollow?
Yo, what's up, Tribune?
Yeah, we heard this is the intro. This shit is sounded fire. Hopefully, whatever it transitions to, gotta be good. But the intro is always good.
Show me some energy, okay?
A snare drum.
Let's go!
Okay, there's gonna be a compilation. Actually, it actually fits perfect in a snare drum. Like the Soldier 11 actually fits perfect. I didn't think about that. What can they switch from Soldier 11 to? Yeah, this is just the, what is it? The, hollow music, not accurate thing. Destruction is badass. How much bass is that? What was it? He says fight? Like, fight. That one's probably one of the best ones.
Let's go!
This is like the best solo music. I heard this, I was like, bro, okay, this is some music to fight through. Bro, you know I heard this? Bro, the fact that they have this, her song is so bad. It's true, you do I like the crowd ain't exactly right. It's gonna be good music. Here's the first song you don't really have like
I'm the diamond, I'm the ring, I'm the treasure.
it's very house oriented. Like it's not like high energy. It's very steady house music. Some daughter and her mom. It makes it a lot better than the original. Why is the chat exploding? Every time they show the title of the crowd, I don't even think it's like the crowd is like mild. It's not like it's the crowd how to dance or bang out.
Yo, let me see your hands in the air. Put your hands up. 1, 2, 1, 2. Everybody, let's go.
Imagine if these remixes in the damn game. I know they have the pop up in New York. If it goes to New York, maybe they're going to like a club style event.
One more time, okay?
Because I would know if like you went to like a pop up event. Oh, we also have a concert. And you showed up and like, this is some high end shit. The art for building is fucking crazy. But the way they have a transition to like ink and pen. Zenless is a custom track.
Time keeps running out. I'm running on adrenaline, but you can never break me down.
All you have to do is say jump, and immediately you see the crowd have infinite more energy. Once you tell people to jump, people start jumping, the crowd explodes. This is a custom NB animatic. Dead and butchered.
Whole city on the brink, do you hear the roar? Time ticking on the clock, yeah, you want more. We're pushing back the apocalypse. A wildfire when they send me in, unstoppable when I understand. I got lost in the hollows, I'm steady aiming about to break through. In this flow state, I can promise you I'm unbeatable. Target detected. Couple seconds and I'm elevated. Yeah, I'm locked in on my enemies. Now my Zenless level accelerating.
Zenless level. Zenless on no jacket. I think released as a separate video. I saw like before it was a transition from A and B to Billy and Ellen John like you fucking all of a slide. It's still going? Okay. Doing the custom mix back to like it? Okay. Hang on, something. I'm just gonna do something extra fun. Is it gonna end on this, or is it gonna transition to something? The only insane thing I can think is if they somehow transition into Ellen Joe and hit the fucking. They're not gonna do it now, but they hit the most insane guitar riff switch. So weird. They had him like in the 3D space running, like his model. This is weird. Is he gonna pick up? Cause I know that was like kind of transitions to a drop, but this feels like more of a build up. Yeah, here we go. I can't tell if it's gonna. Yeah, okay. I knew it was gonna stop. I was gonna say it didn't like hit as hard as it could. But that felt like it was. Is it still building up? It's like it's a good beat, but I don't feel like it's hitting. No? Okay. No. I feel like they kept it wrong with that. They kept it too tight. Music festival. Right, they have a music festival. That's what this one. Highlight, huh? I wonder if there was more than this one. It wasn't that bad. I mean, the second fight was kind of bad. when you fight both the twins. It kinda does get annoying trying to bounce between them. It's not like it's impossible. Especially with someone like who now we have Caesar. Just fight with a joke. Guy with the Godzilla. Very nice. Zoom up too. Damn. Okay, you're going hard as hell. Sorry about that. High I didn't put this in the damn game, bro. Shit goes hard as fuck. Let me just... There we go. Okay. Listen to the music while I do something. The last track, Soil Energy? Not happening, bro. God damn. Woo. Not bad. I like it. Okay, that's the end of the program. Well, we lost the last part, but I mean, nothing really changed. The visuals didn't change. I mean it. That was a pretty banger. Not gonna lie. Yep, and all the videos pop up now. Alright. Wow. Actually a ton of shit that they actually did. Like, what? Oh, can we not, like, go back? Right? You have to, like, fucking... Whatever. Yeah, this is a ton of stuff they went through. Where they did the transition to, like, showing us the cell art? Yeah, this.
Inferno in the outer ring.
Yeah, I'm taking this as a thumbnail.
Square.
I heard there's a famous legend about the Tort Inferno in the outer ring. So, I have a...
We'll take care of this. Anyways, we're done here on the stream. I'm not gonna do a super duper discussion because I never do, but like, fucking Christ, bro, that's a ton of